honor veterans today, Memorial Day, as we honor those who serve, those who've lost their lives and go forward, can I say to you that there is one who is the most revered warrior ever to walk on the face of the earth. And he's the most forgotten warrior. This warrior is astounding. He's what we would call, in modern day soldiery, a warrior poet. He could write, he could sing, but he could also do battle. He stood up against injustice, brought justice where there was no justice. This warrior, the Bible tells us in Exodus 15:3 that the Lord is a warrior, Yahweh is his name. And in the New Testament, if you look into the book of John, you'll see that God the Father, Yahweh, passed his name Yahweh to his Son.
November, 11th of November now, 11th hour, 11th month, 11th day, 1918. 1918, that's a long time. That marked the end of World War I. But in those years, it wasn't like modern fighting now, where all we hold our gun and we defend ourselves and wipe out the enemy. Some of those enemies meet face to face with the bayonets and the gun that went through their chests and bodies. They lie down. Hundreds of bodies on the battlefield. And this takes you back to a country called Belgium. And so the dead bodies were there. And after the dead bodies were removed, some burnt, some buried, disposed of, what happened? Some little red, thousands of red flowers started growing on that battlefield. Red flowers. And from then, they took the red flowers and they put it into a flower here. We wear it to remember those fallen soldiers way back, 1918. Way back, that's history now. And this is the purpose where we wear it, especially today. This is why we have our fallen brothers there.
Red will retire. Left, top.
Free by the courage sing, our manhood we pledge to thy liberty. No tyrants shall linger.
11 hour, 11th day, 11th month.
Left in three, left, top. Wide left, quick, move.
Let's give them a round of applause, please.
The importance of this event is to recognize our fallen brothers that have served and has made their life committed their lives to the work of the force. We have many brothers and sisters that have done the work before us, who has joined World War II. Most of them have already passed away. So those that are here now are mostly who have served lately, like myself. I have just retired 5 years ago. But the remainder of the ex-service league that are part of the World War have already passed. And that's why this day is a Remembrance Day for us to recognize all the hard work that they have done. The two fallen brothers that are recognized today are they were previous members of the volunteer force, then transitioned into the regular force. And one lost his life because of a motorcycle accident lately. That was not too far from 10 miles. And the other has fallen likewise, but it's not in line of duty, but they were working, but they took a time off and then they lost their life. And then we recognize them because they are hardworking young men. And they are pretty young. They had more life to live, but it's too fortunate that they lost their life. For us, as member of the League, we are working hard to assist all of fallen brothers and those who are sick and who cannot make it here, because we have some that are bedridden and we look after them. So we do fundraising once a month to garner funds so that we can assist them in maybe little groceries or medical expenses.